Welcome to Key Trends Spot, your daily dose of what's hot, what's viral, and what's next. From K-pop to culture, we spot the trends so you don't miss a beat. Recently, a fleeting moment, just a few seconds long, has set the Taekook fandom ablaze once again. It wasn't dramatic, nor was it loud. It was simple, quiet, and yet unforgettable. As Taehyung walked through a crowd, a fan's voice pierced the noise. J-Key! A playful merging of the letters J and K, clearly pointing to Jungkook. Taehyung's reaction? A tiny smile, and then a soft bite on his lip. That was all. But somehow the world seemed to pause. To some, it might have meant nothing. Just another fan call, just another moment in a busy day. But for those who followed the subtle rhythm of Taehyung and Jungkook's connection over the years, this wasn't random. This was a reflex, the reaction of someone whose heart instinctively responds to a name he holds close. Taehyung didn't hide his smile. He didn't bury the warmth that bloomed on his face. He let it show. And in that split second, the message was loud enough for those who knew how to listen. That name wasn't just a coincidence. It meant something. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. And every time it does, Taehyung's response has always been the same. No denial, no acting. Just quiet honesty. In a world where every blink can become tabloid fodder, Taehyung chooses to stay sincere. His soft smile almost says, yes, I know who you're talking about. And yes, he matters to me. Whenever moments like this arise, the internet splits in two. Some fans feel a jolt of joy, a confirmation that Taekook, whatever their bond may be, is still very much alive, breathing beneath the glitter of fame. Others, however, feel uneasy. They look for ways to explain it away, to dismiss it, to rewrite the story into something easier to digest. Some simply don't want to believe what feels so obvious. This tension becomes even clearer when people start comparing the members' achievements. Taehyung, for example, has formed a solid partnership with the luxury fashion house ᴜᵝᵐᵐᵉ, not just as a model, but as a muse, a trusted presence in the eyes of creative director ᶑᵉᵗ. Still, behind the applause, there are whispers, critics trying to minimize his accomplishments. And too often they pit him against other members, especially Jimin, as if their paths must be a competition. These comparisons aren't just unfair, they're harmful. Each BTS member has carved a unique journey. To diminish one just to lift another betrays the very brotherhood that BTS has stood for all these years. When it comes to Taehyung and Jungkook, there's a pattern too deep to be labeled as coincidence. Take the Qatar World Cup, where Jungkook gave a breathtaking performance. On that same day, Taehyung flew to Paris. A coincidence? Or a hidden thread tying them together? While in Paris, Jungkook was spotted visiting a Celine boutique. He left with shopping bags. Days later, Taehyung quietly returned to Korea. Soon after, Jungkook followed. And where did they go? To Paradise Hotel. Just the two of them. No staff. No other members. Just them. And what happened there? The now iconic BTS Running Challenge video. Created, edited, and choreographed by them. But beyond the fun, it was a statement. A silent one. We're still here, still together. Jungkook wore Celine in that video, the very brand he visited in Qatar. A nod to Taehyung, a message in fabric. A choice that wasn't accidental but intentional. Love often hides in details, and these details keep piling up. Their coordinated outfits, the subtle glances, the natural way they reach for each other, even in front of cameras. Nothing feels forced. Their body language speaks a language only they understand. For those who claim it's all fan fiction or performance, maybe they've never loved like this. Because love, real love, is rarely loud. It's in the way someone lights up at a name or instinctively reaches out for a familiar hand. Taehyung and Jungkook have shown us all of that. In silence, they speak volumes. Without labels, they remain committed. They don't owe the world explanations. They only owe themselves truth. And maybe that's what makes them so magnetic. In a chaotic industry, they've chosen stillness. Instead of shouting from rooftops, they whisper through their actions. They walk in shadows, yet never lose each other. To real fans, this isn't just shipping. It's recognition of a connection that has survived debut years, stadium tours, solo projects, and personal storms. They keep finding each other. They keep choosing each other. Jungkook and Taehyung aren't just members of a band. They are souls bound by something deeper, not a performance, not a plot. A bond that transcends the screen. So to those who still wonder if this love is real, just watch them. The way Taehyung smiles when Jungkook's name is mentioned. The way they always gravitate toward each other. The way comfort lives in every small touch. After all these observations, from the bite of a lip to the silent trips and shared projects, do you really still think it's all a coincidence? Sometimes, love doesn't need a press release. It lives in gestures too real to fake. And those gestures, they're everywhere in Taekook. So now I ask you, do you think Taehyung and Jungkook are showing us something without saying a word? Are there moments more than friendship? Or exactly what love looks like? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another emotional deep dive into their journey. Until the next video, keep your hearts open and your eyes on them. Because sometimes the most beautiful stories are told without a single word.